My name is Robert Serrano, and I am the natural born thriller. And welcome everyone to WWE 205 Live, the show from September 4th, 2018. And your commentators were Nigel McInnes, Vic Joseph, and Percy Watson. And they were at, I believe, somewhere in Ohio, if I'm not mistaken. Because last week, and I also want to apologize for while it folks. I kept saying I was going to keep giving you guys reviews of 205 Live, PTT, and Captain Wrestling, especially when after I did the all-in review. And I didn't explain why I didn't keep trying to do that, but I'm not going to do here, but and I was also going to try to do one after I did the last reaction to the last night. But unfortunately, a lot got in the way. Interferences, distractions, I guess you could say, interesting in terms of technology that doesn't happen there. But as far as they were at, again, I'm assuming they were in Ohio last week. WWE even at Raw was Ohio. So as far as SmackDown was, I just want to get to the review. I guess I can. You know what? Let me do Alright, Columbus, Ohio. So yeah, they were still in Columbus, Ohio for last week. Oh, against WWE. Sorry about that. I lost connection there for a little while. But anyways, let's get to this. Probably today I was looking for it, but unfortunately it was raining. In fact, it's been raining non-stop for the last 2 days. Not heavy rain, just light rain, but still. Yeah, that's why. That's why I'm thinking in the middle of the day. Usually I'll be out at home. I'll be not here. From this time I'll be on my way to work. So. But unfortunately, what we can do, Mother Nature. But anyway, let's get to the show. We get Grand Metalik, beat by to the ring by Lucha and Tito. And then they were gone. And then we get 20 knees before the match, basically. So they just backstage, getting all warmed up. We got Kayla Braxton trying to end and then Tony gets upset that you're supposed to be on back there update, and then Waymond's like calm down, and Kayla was kind of looking on it. So basically she decided that I was an interview Waymond, and Waymond Murphy first was about the whole thing was Chicago Center, and he has been announced that at the Super Showdown in Australia, which Wayne Murphy is from Australia. He gets an opportunity against Cedric Alexander for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship since he defeated Kalisto, which was going to be recorded or to be in a talk show before to do that. So I'll put that out. But and he says that says this is about 20 to get a win over Grand Metalik. So decided that to make a breakthrough. He didn't want to talk at all. He didn't want to meet me in it at all. And so we get the match. Now I don't remember playing not playing these or just trying for a little bit and then leave. But he wasn't there anyway that much anyway, so. But anyways, another match. I see myself. So Twins gonna get a win here, right? Nope. Yes, he lost. Match is good, but at the same time, how many times you're gonna see Tony's in the match, and every time he's in the match, or one-on-one match or wherever, he always loses. I don't get it. What are they doing with Tony's on 205 Live? Let alone in WWE. Is he ever gonna win the match? Is he ever gonna get anything in WWE with getting the victory? And every time I see Tony in the match and I see him in a prominent role, he never gets his justice. And the young people is annoying because Tony's very good. I just don't understand why he's not the one getting the attention. You guys are all, you guys are getting the attention and going shouting. Well, whatever, right? And that was the match. Like I said, it was match was over. Like I said, it was good. It was a good match. A lot of those spots in the match, but like I said, Tony needs once he's going on stuff on the match, right? I feel like it's never gonna happen for him for a long ass time. So before I get to the next match, I gotta talk about one thing. So we get Drake backstage. I believe it's on his phone, if I'm not mistaken. And he gets interrupted by, well, not interrupted, he basically asks this guy to come to see him in his office, Mustafa Ali. And Mustafa Ali is saying to Rock, to Drake that, you look different out your vest. Basically on, his ALP Altars of Pain. Those who don't know what I'm talking about, if you didn't see Raw last week, well, I didn't see Raw last week either. Just because I don't see Raw, that means I don't know what's going on with Raw. Now I just reviews, I read reviews. I even check out images of what's going on with Raw. And one that caught my eye. So I see Altars of Pain, April Parades on backstage doing a Raw show. And they were being accompanied by Drake Maverick, who was dressed up just like Altars of Pain. And so I went to these articles to read stuff about that. And it was just there. Drake Maverick was just there. Just to be there to manage the Altars of Pain. Well, without any explanation, so I was like, wait a minute, I missed something. Maybe go back. Maybe I missed something. Maybe they were in the show, in the beginning of the show, of the first hour, because they appeared in the second hour, but still. So I'm looking. I find nothing. Second hour, find nothing until we get to Drake Maverick and Altars of Pain walking backstage to the head to the ring. And I see myself, wait a minute. Not only that was the night that WWE is making no sense whatsoever, but WWE, to put the cherry on top of it when it comes to not making any fucking sense. You got Drake Maverick, who's the 205 Live general manager, a babyface, to come to Raw to be a heel manager for the Altars of Pain. Are you fucking kidding me? That was fucking garbage. Yeah, some people may like it. Some people may not like it. Like me. Some people think it's stupid, like me. Some people think it's brilliant because WWE in some stupid way, like they always do. Maybe they were gonna get rid of Paul Ellering months ago during the Ultimate Pain's debut on Raw from the Raw to Mania. Maybe Ultimate Pain would not be in the situation they were in months ago during this time, and they would never got rid of Paul Ellering, or at least if you going to Paul Ellering, send him up to a manager. Don't wait months later to give him a manager, and then the manager that make no sense at all ends up being the general manager of Profile Live and Greg Maverick. Plays this fishing guy. Hey man, there's a lot of static coming your end. Oh really? Damn it. I can't believe it. Well, hold on, maybe that thing was happening. He wasn't in the way. That makes a problem. Alright, let me know if it still sounds like that. If it still sounds like that, then I can just remove it. I can continue on. But hopefully that doesn't affect. Yeah, I'll be out here about what I was thinking. And I gotta look back at it too, by the way. Okay, it was clear when you moved, but something, but when you moved something, but now it's right back. Okay, makes sense. Okay. Alright, so yeah, let me know if it's doing that. But but yeah, hopefully I get where I'm coming from with this. Again, Drake Maverick, who's a babyface on 205 Live as a general manager, and he's on Raw managing Authors of Pain, and he's a heel. So on Raw he's a heel, and on 205 Live he's a babyface. How's that fucking work? Oh yeah, that's right. With WWE, there's no logic. There's no logic in WWE with that. All right. Also, fuck the Velveteen Dream. I'm right with you. All right, I removed this, so hope. The reason I had this on anyways, because you never know, someone might come in, like my little brother, for example. WWE doesn't make any sense. And by the way, when it comes to Drake Maverick, being the manager for Autos of Pain on Raw as a heel, and then with him being the a babyface general manager of 205 Live, WWE thinks they could get away with this because wait, much better, no more static. Okay, all right, cool. So yeah, it must have been the mic then, which I don't understand why. It's a new mic I got, so whatever. But yeah, back to what I was saying before. So, on Raw, he's a heel as a manager for AOP, but on 205 Live, he's the babyface general manager. And WWE thinks they could get away with that too, by the way, because no one watches 205 Live, so who cares? And that's a fucking problem, a huge fucking problem of why WWE can get away with this stupid bullshit. Because no one watches 205 Live, so why should I start watching now? And why should I care about watching 205 Live? It's just gonna be another a heel general manager thing that he's going to be doing 205 Live, which he's not. And by the way, I hope they don't go in that direction too. By the way, based on what they did here. So basically, what happened after when Mustafa Ali talking to Drake Maverick about being being in that in the ship, I mean, on the ALP gear, and then this was his explanation why. Actually, he didn't give any explanations, but he said to he basically said to Mustafa Ali, what I do on my time in that Raw is none of your business. So when is our business then? Well, besides Mustafa Ali, when is our bit? It's not just Mustafa Ali, but we want to know why WWE decided to that had those guys together. I want an explanation because I watched 205 live, and and they haven't given us anything. And by the way, is this gonna make me watch Raw because of that? Fuck no, fuck Raw. And this is damn sure it's not gonna have anyone watch 205 live because Rick Maverick from 205 Live is on Raw managing the Authors of Pain. If that's what they're going for, well, it failed because there's some people that sees this and they still will not watch 205 Live. But I don't. Which I don't understand why. It's a better show. It's only 1 hour. To me, I think it's better than Raw because Raw is fucking garbage, boring. The Roman Reigns agenda, along with the guilty by associations, and Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. Uh, exactly. Fuck Raw. I really wish people will keep supporting Impact a lot more. Would love to see another Impact game. Yeah, man, we love to see another Impact Wrestling game. Oh my god. Hopefully they will. Eventually. Monday Night Snore. Yeah, and exactly Monday Night Snore at one point, folks. I remember watching Raw after Money in the Bank. I was watching Raw, and I was falling asleep during dozing off to say the least, during the Braun Strowman and Kevin Owens promos they were cutting each other, and I like those two guys too, but for some reason I couldn't stay up for that. And I couldn't endure myself watching that show, considering that was gonna be one of my final nights of watching Raw and SmackDown because the whole thing with not just because of Raw and all that, but and the Roman Reigns thing, but because how they've been booking Shinsuke Nakamura. But anyways, enough of that. But anyways, Jake Maverick says what is his concern though, is that Mustafa Ali came back and he while get while his consultant when it comes to clearing him, to see if he's fully clear and everything. So Drake Maverick decided to tell him to go home until your American clear. Something like that, I guess. So hopefully that route does not mean that they're going to end up having him being a heel general manager on 205 Live, because fans booed that. I heard some fans booing that Mustafa Ali was sent away, and Mustafa Ali had that look on his face like dude, you don't like this ain't like you, whatever. Norman Dar versus Brian Kelly. Who's Brian Kelly? I have no fucking idea. But that's not the point. The point is that after Norman Dar got the win over TJP of the feud, which I talked about before, the way they ended the feud was you got Wally in the way. And I thought it was a waste of a feud to do that too, and that was during days after SummerSlam, and I was there live at the time too, by the way. Um, but also, let me get before the match started, we got Leo Rush, the man of the hour, the man who came to collect, the man who wants you to feel the rush, the man who's a 20, I think he's 23. I think I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting 23 or 24 a 23, 24 year old piece of gold. Um, he comes out and he's got a haircut. Yeah, he's got a nice shave, haircut, and it was a nice shape up. Yeah, but he comes out and basically because this whole thing with Norman Dar that he had with TJP, TJ Perkins, but they call him by TJP. Uh, Leo Rush was on commentary. He shakes the hand of Nigel McGuinness and refuses to shake the hand of Vic Joseph and Percy Watson. Especially Percy Watson, because Percy Watson has been putting over when it comes to him, making that money and all that, and you being an insane athlete, with a guy of his size. So we get this match between Norman Dar versus Brian Kelly, and then Leo Rush is saying on commentary, along with a few commentators too, saying that Norman Dar, Norman Dar, and keep in mind, folks, people who, for the people who don't watch 205 Live, yeah, for people who don't watch 205 Live, to hear these guys say what they said, they will not know because they won't watch the show. But for someone like me who watches the show, this is what they said. And especially when it comes to Leo Rush. Leo Rush saying something about, Norman Dar is getting a lot of attention outside of 205 Live. And then, some of the commentators are putting that over, like, oh, yeah, Norman Dar is getting an attention outside of the company, even though no one watches 205 Live. So I fucking doubt that people are talking about Norman Dar. And I'm pretty sure they don't even know who Norman Dar is. If I go to in the streets right now and ask people, hey, do you know who Norman Dar is? No, do you know who Norman Dar is? I guarantee you, none of them. I mean, I'll guarantee you, every last one of them that I'll ask in the streets, they'll be saying, who? Exactly. Because no one cares. So who the WWE think they are, and try to fool themselves thinking that oh yeah, Norman Dar's getting attention outside of the WWE. And this is no disrespect to Norman Dar, by the way. Norman Dar, he's very good, but come on, let's call a spade here. He ain't getting no attention outside WWE. WWE is just doing that just to they're the big deal and they're mainstream. Get the fuck out of that bullshit. But then in the end, Norman Dar wins. But the reason why this was done too, by the way, when it comes to Leo Rush coming out there, is because he's scouting for his next opponent that he wants to wrestle against. So there you go. And finally, the main event. Cedric Alexander was going to call out Drew Gulak, but instead of Drew Gulak, we get TJP. And TJP wants to challenge Cedric Alexander to a match, a non-title match. So we get the match between Cedric Alexander and TJP. Great main event match. And in the end, Cedric Alexander wins, which I expected. And plus he's got to look strong going to the Super against Buddy Murphy. So after the match, Drew Gulak comes out and cuts a promo and saying, and he's in wrestling gear, by the way. And Drew Gulak says that okay, I'm ready to wrestle you now. After Cedric Alexander just had a match, and first of all, Cedric Alexander called him out on the beginning, and he didn't come out. He didn't come out. TJP did, and that's when they had the match. And then after the match was over, with Cedric Alexander winning, and all of a sudden Drew Gulak comes out and says, "Okay, I'm ready to fight you now." And then all of a sudden, you got Cedric Alexander winning the ring. Yeah, come on, get in the ring. He's like, I got a lot more. I got a lot left in the tank, right? Gentleman Jack Gallagher comes in out of nowhere. No D Brian, no D Brian Kendrick, by the way, to be found. Try to get the upper hand on Cedric Alexander, but Cedric fought back, and then Drew Gulak takes him out with a nasty clothesline. and that puts him in the gulag, and then general manager Drake Maverick, who keep in mind, a heel manager for AOP on Raw, he's not coming out to save Cedric Alexander. I'm not saying he attacked Drew Gulak, but coming out, the general manager of 205 Live, who's a baby face, comes out to stop the assault along with two or three referees, I believe. And basically, Drake Maverick tells gets in the face of Drew Gulak and Gentleman Jack Gallagher to get out, right? And by the way, I gotta mention this too. By the way, now I don't remember who was involved or the beating of the Shield after Raw was over, but I heard that Drake, not Drake, Drake Maverick was I'm assuming Drake Maverick was out there with AOP when they were doing the when they got the heels beating up on the Shield on the end of Raw last week, but still. But in those groups, I heard that Drew Gulak was in that group. I mean, I could look it up right now to see how it looks, but then again, why should I give my time to a Raw clip when it comes to on WWE's main roster's bad shitty booking? And can't tell and they can't tell a story anymore because they're out of touch. So what's the point? Just saying. So I'm gonna end it from there. Tournament wrestling for 205 Live, 3 matches from September 4th, 2018. My overall story for the show. I'm not gonna let this show affect me when it comes to the shitty bad writing that in the whole thing with Drake Maverick making no sense of him being a manager for AOP. And I'm pretty sure they'll explain tonight on Raw, but I still won't watch it. I ain't gonna watch it. Don't care. Fuck Raw. I don't care if it's the go home show. Tell him to sell this coming Sunday. Fuck Raw. Same thing with SmackDown. Fuck SmackDown. But 205 Live, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Could have been better, absolutely. But that being said, thank you all for watching. If this is your first time watching me, Robert Serrano Jr. is my name, Natural Born Thriller. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. If you enjoyed this review, give it a thumbs up or thumbs down. The choice is yours and yours alone. And that being said, I'll see you all later on when it comes to my WWE NXT review. And I promise you this time, folks. And after that, I'll give you an Impact Wrestling review. And I promise you that too. You'll be getting videos from me today. I guarantee you. So that being said, y'all take care. I'll see you all later. But for now, peace on the streets. And fuck Raw.